Don't you just love when you are 5 minutes in a video and it just isn't actually recording? Anyways, what is good vibers? It is the girl Esther Joy coming at you with another video, okay? And then today's video, we are going to be talking about 5 subconscious manifestation tips, okay? I'm super duper excited to just hop right on today's video, okay? And I'm extra prepared, all right? So without further ado, fam, if you love talking about love, light, joy, and peace, then spread those vibrations to the trees, hit subscribe, join the Good Vibes Delivery fam, and let's just hop in today's video, shall we? So you want to know how to manifest with your subconscious, okay? I'm going to be throwing down some valuable tips in today's video that I have found to be very useful in my own manifestation journey, and I'm very excited to share with you. All right, so tip number 1 is to repeat, 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 repeat your manifestation in your subconscious, okay? Your subconscious really works quite beautifully when it comes to repetition. The more you repeat something, the more it will be easier for it to think about that thing. So if you're trying to manifest something, you need to think about it so that your subconscious mind can think about how you're going to get there. So making sure that you are constantly repeating it, and you can just say, I will subconsciously repeat my manifestation throughout the day, and then just have that command, send it off to your subconscious, and you're repeating it, okay? And just have that understanding. Now, why do we want to repeat and repeat and repeat this, other than it's going to make it easier and easier? You're creating neural pathways, and the more that you activate those neural pathways, the easier it is for them to be activated. So ideally we want it to be to the point where it's so natural that we don't even have to think about our manifestation, because it's just got to that point where it's been repeated so much that we've gained the momentum that it will start repeating on its own, and it will start showing its thoughts and ideas to us, and that's when we can really see our manifestation start coming to fruition. So making sure that we're repeating when we start our manifestation is very, very important. Every single day, every single hour, however much you can repeat, allow yourself to repeat that manifestation idea. Now, number 2 has to do with emotion. You can repeat all day long, but are you really going to remember anything if you don't stick some emotion behind there? Your attitude is everything, especially when it comes to communicating with the subconscious mind. You need to stick emotions to what you are saying, okay? So number 2 is to amplify those emotions, okay? When you're repeating, it feels so good to have my manifestation come into full fruition, okay? Oh, that's rhymed! That's number 3, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to make sure I'm feeling that, okay? I need to feel that manifestation. I need to feel it, okay? Because if it's just, it feels so good that my manifestation is here, you know, I'm not going to remember that at all. And you're not going to be creating as many excited neural pathways in your brain as if you were actually excited and emotional about the thing that you want to manifest. So making sure that when you repeat, you're using emotion, which is number 2. Repeat is 1, emotion is 2. Then that is how you will make sure that your manifestation sticks and will be a lot easier and more powerful. You'll create neural pathways that are a lot more powerful than if you were just repeating it without any emotion. So making sure you add that emotion to your manifestation, your subconscious reminders, very important. So number 3 is rhyme. Rhyme is key for manifestation for me, okay? Making sure that I'm not saying making sure that you rhyme, but a very easy way to remember your manifestation is to make it into a rhyme, okay? For kids and their little children's books, they're full of rhymes, because rhymes really help stick in the subconscious mind that idea that you are trying to portray. Rhymes also have a lot of repetition with certain syllables and consonants, and that's going to help, again, reinforce that neural pathway connection that you're trying to make and communicate to your subconscious mind that, hey, this is what I want to manifest. Hey, this is what I want to spend my attention on. Hey, this is what I'm wanting to create more of. I even created a little rhyme for you, okay? I have all the time for the things I need, and with my time, success I'll breed, okay? So that is a quick rhyme that I just created for you, and rhymes are spells, okay? So they're very known in certain communities for being spells. So some people will call them spells. Yes, rhymes are very powerful, and using them accordingly will really help amplify your subconscious manifestation, okay? So this is all about tapping into your subconscious, and your subconscious is like a little baby, and we need to treat it as such, okay? So repeating, using emotion, and rhyming is very, very powerful for using your subconscious in manifestation. So the next tip I want to talk about, it kind of runs parallel with rhyming. It has to do with symbolism, okay? So bringing symbolism to certain aspects of your life can actually help enforce your manifestation. What do I mean by this? Well, for some certain people, they'll see certain numbers like 111 and they'll say, oh, that's my spirit guides again. They're just saying they're looking out for me. And there's many examples of this. For me, when I see 17, I know that that's a symbol that my manifestation is coming towards me, and I should think about my manifestation right there. 17 is also, I've heard, the number of seconds that you should focus and visualize on your manifestation if you actually want to see results. So that's where I have the symbolism coming from. So there's so many symbols out there, okay? I'm using numbers for this one, but another one is birds. If I see a crow, then for me, that means that a change is coming, okay? And a change towards my manifestation will present itself. So there are many ways that we can use the experiences and objects in our life to help promote even a stronger connection with our manifestation. We want to understand that everything in our life is ideally a symbol, okay? It's whatever you emotionally connect to that meaning. So with that being said, symbolize or use symbols to really help your subconscious manifestation, okay? Assign a number for you to be a reinforcer for your manifestation. Of course, there are many symbols out there that are already very clear-cut and our subconscious understands that we can also use to help amplify our manifestation. All right, so we're going to be going on to number 5. Number 5 is spontaneous disruption, okay? You need to be disrupted sometimes, all right? You need to shake it up, because if you don't shake it up, then you won't have the opportunity to change your neural connections. You need to shake things up to create that more neural plastic environment for your brain, okay? So I know I just shouted, but that was perfect. That was perfect, okay? You need to shake things up. If you do the same thing every day, you're not going to have the opportunity for your brain to make more neural connections, okay? So if you get up and you do the same thing every day, guess what? You're not giving your manifestation any space to be in your world, okay? You need to shake things up. So my last and final tip number 5, is to be spontaneous and disrupt yourself at least once a day, okay? It can be something as tiny as changing what you drink in the morning, or a little bit of your morning routine, maybe switching up the way that you go to work. It really doesn't have to be very big, but you need to understand that a part of the subconscious mind, with all of this repetition and repetition and repetition, we want to also make space for our manifestation, which our manifestation, chances are, is different than the reality that we're living in now. So we need to understand that we need to change up the things that we're doing in this reality now for that to happen. So yeah, making sure that we kind of disrupt that normal everyday pattern is really going to help our subconscious kind of jump and look for things to change and adjust. And when you keep repeating what you want in your manifestation, it's gonna now look towards what is closer to what you want to manifest. So yeah, I really do hope that you enjoyed these tips. Okay, I'm gonna go through them really quickly. So number 1, we have repeat. Number 2, we have emotion. Number 3, we have rhyme. Number 4, we have symbolize. And number 5, we have spontaneous disruption. Okay, so those are the 5 tips that I use to subconsciously manifest in my life that I have found to be very effective. And I would love to know, fam, if you have any more tips. Please comment them down below so I could know, and of course the whole fam can be helped out. And of course, you know, like this video right now if you found value in this video and you would like to see more videos like so. Of course, hit subscribe if you haven't already, along with that post bell notification so you can be notified. I post daily and I would love to have you part of the fam. Without further ado, I really do hope you have an amazing, blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.